Welcome to the channel. I'm Ecks, and it is now time for week 10 of the NFL season. My Cincinnati Bengals are on a bye week. So I am officially a Chargers fan for the weekend. Let's hope they can win and keep Pittsburgh out of the running. Last week I went 8-6. Puts me 76-58 on the season. Not terrible, not great. Fourth place in my pick'em time, and 590th place within the Bengals fans community. Now, let's go to week 10. What do we have in store here for week 10? We have the Las Vegas Raiders coming up here to Denver to take on the Broncos tomorrow. And I think I'm actually going to go with Denver. Neither one of these teams were in the chaos that was the trade deadline yesterday. But I'm still going to go with Denver. I think even with Max Crosby probably going to be rushing Bo Nix all day, I still think Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims, probably not Marvin Mims, but RJ Harvey and the rest of the Broncos defense, I think they have a better shot of winning this game tomorrow. Then Sunday morning? Yes, Sunday morning. I believe this is a overseas game. I can't remember where it is, but the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Indianapolis Colts, who lost their second game last week. Damn Pittsburgh. Yeah, the Steelers just made Daniel Jones look like he was back in New Jersey playing on the Jets, and 3 turnovers or 6 turnovers? No, 3 interceptions. I know that much. I know he threw for 3 interceptions last week against Pittsburgh. That steel curtain defense. The Colts now, however, have Sauce Gardner starting this week because they gave up 2 first-round picks and Adonai Mitchell to the Jets for Sauce Gardner. Let's see if it would. I hope for their sake it's a good trade because giving up 2 first-round picks is insane, especially for Sauce Gardner. I don't think Sauce Gardner is really that good. But what do I know? I apparently don't know ball all that well, hence why I'm last place in my pick'em league. Up next, we got the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears, and I am not a fan of the Chicago Bears right now. After that thwopping, well, I guess it was a close game last weekend against Cincy. The Bengals should have had it, but the defense is non-existent. So what did the Bengals do? They didn't get more defenders. No, they just traded away Logan Wilson. I don't understand. But yeah, so Logan Wilson now on the Cowboys, and he will not be playing this week because the Cowboys also have a bye week. So he went from one terrible defense to another. But for this game, if the Giants had Cam Scatterboo or Malik Nabers, I would probably pick the Giants, but unfortunately, I got to go with Chicago on this one. Up next, we have the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins in an AFC East rivalry matchup. And Buffalo, well, Miami is just terrible. They're not with it. Not only should Zach Taylor be fired, but so should Mike McDaniel. So I'm going to go with Buffalo on this one, even though they're in Miami. I don't foresee Buffalo losing to the Dolphins. Up next, we got a battle of the purple. We got the Baltimore Ravens going up to take on the Minnesota Vikings, and I am definitely going to be a Vikings fan this weekend, as well as the Chargers. Um, but do I think the Vikings are actually going to win? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. I I don't know because Baltimore now has Lamar back, and last week I was like, oh, Lamar's back. Yeah, they're gonna win. The Vikings have Sam Darnold. No, they got JJ McCarthy still. That's right. McCarthy's back, and he's doing really well. This should actually be a close, good game, or a good close game, however you want to say it, whichever way you want to put it. I'm gonna go with Minnesota, mostly because I want them to win, but I think Nate Wiggins and the rest of the Ravens defenders might have an issue with Jay Jettis. They might have an issue with, well, I don't think they're going to have an issue with JJ McCarthy. I don't know. I know that Kevin O'Connell said that he was going to go put pads on and be Lamar Jackson for practice. Obviously, he's not going to because Kevin O'Connell is no Lamar Jackson. But yeah, I keep double thinking this, but I'm gonna stick with the Vikings. And this is a dumpster fire battle if I've ever seen one. New York Jets selling out this trade deadline, getting rid of Quinnen Williams, getting rid of Sauce Gardner, getting a bunch of picks though. They got 2 first round picks coming up and 2 seconds, and then next year in 2027 they got 3 first round picks and 1 second. So Jets looking towards the future. The Browns are the present, as far as this game goes, at least. Up next, we got the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's the Tom Brady battle. And the Patriots have just been on a tear recently. I think they've won 6 in a row. The Buccaneers lost recently. But they're still a powerhouse in the NFC. I think the Buccaneers are going to have to try really hard to not win the South. Although the Panthers have been doing really well recently, too. With Bryce Young, which I never thought I would say those words. I'm going to have to go with the Patriots, though. I got more trust in Drake May in that offense. Up next, we got the New Orleans Saints taking on the aforementioned Carolina Panthers in an NFC South matchup. And I'm going to go with the Panthers on this one. For some reason, the Panthers are just, they're starting to traject high. Like, they're starting to actually do good and get up there in the power rankings. So I'm going to go with the Panthers on this week. Up next, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. Big win from the Texans last week. The Jaguars are just mid-tier. So are the Texans, to be fair. The whole AFC South minus the Colts are mid-tier. Although the Colts just lost because Pittsburgh is one of the better teams. I'm actually gonna go with Houston on this one. I'm much firmer of a believer in CJ Stroud than I am in Fabio. I will tell everybody that. Even with no offensive line for the Texans. Up next, we got the Arizona Cardinals going up north to take on the Seattle Seahawks in an NFC West showdown. And Seattle now has Rashid Shaheed, so they're going to be able to open up the field a little bit more. There's no way, in my opinion at least, there's no way that Seattle's losing this game. Arizona is not good. Up next, we have the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers in another NFC West matchup. And let's see, the Rams have always been a good team. Let's see. I think this is to see who is first in the division, I believe. Let's scroll back up a little bit. Oh, Seattle's 6-2 as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with the Niners. Brock Purdy's back. I think. No, Brock Purdy's not back yet, but Mac Jones is still playing out of his mind. Brock Purdy playing out of his Mac Jones playing out of his mind. The 49ers just keep having people step up, and do their job correctly. Do their job well enough that they're 6-3. And the Rams, unfortunately, Puka Nacua, I don't think is coming back this week, which sucks for the Rams and sucks for my fantasy team. But I'm going to go with the 49ers on that one. Up next, we got Detroit taking on Washington in the Commanders' territory, and Jaden Daniels will not be playing after that gruesome injury where his elbow went the wrong way. Oh my goodness, I watched it and I cringed. I definitely cringed. I was like, ooh, ouch. So I'm going to have to go with Detroit on this one. I don't think the Commanders are coming back from that. And I think Jaden Daniels just came back from injury too. So that's even worse. I mean, this injury, I can't even blame like the offensive line or anything because he was just running. And he just got tackled awkwardly and hurt his elbow. The Sunday night game is between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. And I am hoping that Pittsburgh does not do to Los Angeles what they did to Indy. I hope the Chargers find their footing once again because they started off the season really good, just like the Colts did. But I just hope. I'm hoping and praying. Please, football gods, let the Chargers win. Make it so the Steelers don't win. Those football guys really like the Steelers. And for the Monday night game, we got the green battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. And this is going to be one hell of a game on Monday night. The Eagles, Super Bowl defending champions. Super Bowl champions last season. Green Bay Packers have been on a tear. They did just lose. I can't remember who they lost against. But this is going to be a battle. Am I going to go with the Kelly Green or the Green Bay Green? I mean, obviously that's not Kelly Green that's showing right there because that's not old school. Oof. Micah Parsons, is he going to feast on Jalen Hurts? Or is Jalen Hurts going to be able to skedaddle his way through. Find people like A.J. Brown, who is questionable. Devontae Smith. My goodness. I am not sure. While I'm thinking, though, you should hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Lets me know that you want to see more. Comment down below if I have not picked your team to win this week. Let me know why. Let me know why. Yeah, let me know why. Let me know why I should have picked your team. Don't just say because it's your team. Give me a good reason. Give me a good reason why your team should have won this week, should win this week, and I don't think they will. The Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is really a tough matchup. I'm gonna have to go with the Super Bowl champs. Yeah, I got nothing other than that. And I'm gonna go with 32 total points here. Because I think both defenses are really good. And I don't think it's gonna be a very high scoring game this time. I mean, I guess 32 points is kinda high scoring. But yeah, once again, like the video, comment down below, let me know how I'm doing. What's your prediction on what I'm gonna be? What my record is gonna be for my predictions this week? Let me know down below. See you in the next one.